Well, here I am at Brightling Sea, just set off from outside the sailing club, and this morning I'm off to Pewit Island, P-E-W-I-T, Pewit Island, which is about 2 miles paddle. Got about an hour before high tide. I'm aiming to get out there about high tide or just before, and I'm going to do an activation on HF. I've been paddled past this island several times and stopped on it for a bite to eat once, but I've never actually activated it, although I've been planning to do it for several years. So here I am. So this is Pewit Island, and that looks like an old tractor engine. It is, there's a tractor tyre there. I don't think that'll be going anytime soon. I think it needs a bit of WD-40 on it. Anyway, so the plan is to actually activate the island almost from the kayak, as it were. The original thought was, it's kind of bird nesting season, and I didn't want to disturb any nesting birds by trampling around on the island, so I'm basically going to confine myself to a very small area around the kayak and kind of operate from the kayak. There's a beach here that will get exposed as the tide goes out. We're probably around about high tide at the moment. Anyway, let's get on with it. I'll set everything up and I'll talk you through it afterwards.
Hotel 40 Uniform Radio Victor, a special call, QRZ.
2 Echo 0 Whiskey Mike Golf Portable.
Okay, QSR. 2 Echo 0 Whiskey Mike Germany, stroke portable. 2 Echo 0 Whiskey Mike Germany, stroke portable. 59, QSR.
Yeah, you're also 59, also 59. My name is Kevin, Kilo Echo Victor Alpha November, Roger.
The portable station.
Yeah, 2 Echo 0 Washington, Mexico, Germany Portable, Roger.
Your signal is strong, but your modulation is a little bit destroyed. Maybe there is windy area. Please again.
Okay, thanks for the 59. Yeah, maybe I have a problem this end. Okay, I'll look into it. 73, thank you. Bye bye.
This is Echo Charlie 1, Delta Juliet. Echo Charlie 1, Delta Juliet. Thank you.
2 Echo 0 Whiskey Mike Golf Portable.
Oh, many noise with your audio. 2 Echo 0, many noise in your audio again.
2 Echo 0 Whiskey Mike Golf Portable.
Oh yeah, okay. Now it's 100%. Okay. Golf. Whiskey Mike Golf. Sorry, Whiskey Mike Golf. Yes.
Yep, Roger. 7-3, Miguel. Bye bye.
Whiskey Mike Golf. Okay, I got your call. Thank you, Kevin. 73. This is Echo Charlie 1, Delta Charlie 8. And the name is Alexander. 2 Echo 0 Whiskey Mike Germany Portable. Back to you.
Okay, thanks very much, Alexander. My name is Kevin, Kilo Echo Victor Alpha November, and your report 59 plus 20, Roger. 2 Echo 0 Washington, Mexico, Germany Portable, and you're 59, Roger.
Okay, 2 Echo 0 Whiskey Mike Germany stock portable QSL. Thank you very much. Very good afternoon. You're 5x7, but QSB. My name is Dima, Delta Italy Mike America. Mike, back to you, over.
Okay, right. So I've got I've got 5 contacts in the log. One of them, I'll have to listen back to the tape. I'm pretty sure that I got the that he got the call okay. but I think I was having problems with my SOTA beam speech compressor, so I turned it off in the end. So, but anyway, let me. That's why I got the 5th contact, just to make sure, because I have this self-imposed rule of having to get 4 contacts. So I thought I'd get a safety one. Well, I wouldn't be, you know, I'm only cheating myself, and so anyway, the aerial, it's basically what I wanted to do is I didn't want to go traipsing across the island in case there are any nesting birds over here, and actually there aren't, so I kind of would have been okay anyway. So I wanted to kind of confine myself to a very small kind of footprint here, which I've done. So I wanted to mount the aerial onto the kayak. So basically this is what it looks like from a distance. Just get a few sort of pictures of that for a still. So this is what it looks like from a distance, and the tide's actually going out now, but the tide did come up quite a way, so it wasn't the most comfortable of activations, because essentially I was just kind of kneeling down there in the squelch, or sort of squatting and making the contacts from there. I should have set up over here, really would have made a lot more sense, but anyway. So basically, it's mounted onto the kayak here with I think it's a Cushcraft or an MFJ, maybe MFJ, Jaws mount. And what I did was to just clamped onto the side of the kayak, but obviously, as you can see there, it's sort of swaying around a little bit. So what I did was I wedged the wheels from my trolley in there just to take some of the strain off. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to loosen it off completely. I'm going to lay that down just to take the strain off. And I've got 2 sets of radials going out, and that was completely underwater a moment ago, and then a very short lead feeder to the radio itself, which is all mounted in this gubbins here, so that it just slides into the dry bag, and I don't need to sort of set it all up or take it apart. All I do is just disconnect the power like this, and yeah, so it wasn't ideal, but anyway, I've got my contacts in the log. Tide's going out now, so I'm just going to pack away and make my way back to Brightonsea and just go for a bit of a paddle around. So not the most efficient antenna in the world, far from it. And all I actually do, just to say this one thing, is when I'm trying to find the SWR for it, the sort of sweet spot, I just slide this clip up the coil until I get maximum noise, and then I know that I'm sort of fairly close to it. I'll tap the little clip onto the coil at that point, and then I'm running through a Z100 LDG Z100 auto ATU, and that just takes out any mismatch. But as I said, I was having problems with the audio for some reason, and I think it might be something to do with the SOTA beam speech compressor, so I need to check that out later. And yeah, so basically it's a Jaws mount, and then 1/2 of a buddy pole is the antenna, and it works reasonably well. There you go. Right, I'm going to pack up and make my way back.